Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Minecraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a true vanilla experience. Today, we're going to be playing survival, because yes indeed, I am now completely on the bandwagon. After playing the hardcore mode the other day, I just can't stop thinking about trying to play a survival world. So this won't be a long-lasting series. Honestly, I want to play the modded game a lot more than the vanilla game, but with all the new stuff at the moment, I feel like that would just completely overwhelm me. So instead, I'm going to compress quite a long gaming experience into a few episodes and just see what we can see. And of course, I've still not looked up most stuff, so everything is still very, very new to me. Now, after the previous video, a lot of people asked me for the seed, and this time we're going to be going with Lathland, because why not? We're not going to be allowing cheats, and I'm going to lock it into hard difficulty as soon as we enter the world. So, with that out of the way, a brand new beautiful world begins, for us to hopefully ruin. And so we begin. So then, what are the main goals then of this little mini-series? Well, honestly, I just want to improve my building more so than anything else, and I would love to build somewhere near the ocean, since I would love to try and also build under the water as well. Honestly, my building skills are fairly lacking, and that's mostly because I only play single player, just playing by myself, and then there's never really that much incentive to make things look pretty, but now I'm doing it in front of an audience. Well, let's see if I can make myself a bit better at the old building skill, and since I've played so many building games over the years, it would be lovely if I finally got a bit better at that type of thing. Now, let's see if we can find ourselves an ocean. So far, no. Let's just keep going this way then. There's a desert over there, I can hear zombies, I'm just going to go out until I find somewhere pretty to start building. There are a lot of barren deserts in Lathland. Still no ocean, and it's getting a little bit late now, so I do have to consider just hunkering down for the night. The raiders are just over there, and what is that? Is that a building, or is that just a hill? Either way, though, food is definitely something we need to go after soon, and thankfully there are a lot of sheep nearby and cows, so lots of flesh. And... oh, it is a village! Huh, desert village. Cool. And this is all wheat. Fantastic. So, we can raid a village straight away. A lovely, overpowered start. A little tiny cactus in a pot. That is adorable. Hello! Okay. So I've heard that apparently you're meant to punch wood to begin with. Hi. Mini testificate. Well, that's actually terrifying. They couldn't have gave it a different model. Ugh. Well, outside of a fair bit of food, there isn't really much here of value, and everyone here is just trading things like potatoes for emeralds. But I have no potatoes, and no way to grow potatoes, and seemingly they don't either. Though they definitely can grow beetroot. Ooh, unless that's a potato. Potato seeds? No, that is also wheat. Once again, beetroot. Well, thank you for the seeds. I am going to head off then. I think I've checked every single building, and there is almost nothing of value. But thank you for your time, and thank you for your hospitality, and thank you for your food. And so we continue our search for the ocean. There's an ice biome. Well, that's pretty darn awesome. Right next to the desert. Not the prettiest area, though, even with the ice biome. Okay, I'll bear that in mind, but I still want to find somewhere really nice to begin with. So I've just been going along this desert border right now, and honestly, there's not much of interest, though we have just found another village. Unless I've gone in a complete circle, in which case it's the original village. Nope, this looks like a different village to me. Villages are very common, aren't they? So I heard you want some wheat. Well, I stole most of this from the neighbouring village, some of it from this village. You sound incredibly happy about this. Oh, and I think that is that. I think that will eventually come back after a set amount of time. I'm not 100% sure how that works, honestly. Ooh, what is this? Except for really, really cramped. That is a very odd building. So now we'll trade those emeralds for bread, pumpkin pies, and apples. Nope, I'm okay with our previous trade, thanks. Sprawling village. What looks like maybe 3 buildings. I like this place more. Oh. These are not village buildings, are they? Okay. Well, I am very confused. Which is totally rare for me. I'm guessing dig down, or what? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, that's a trap, isn't it? Okay, I actually know what this is. That was just me forgetting about this thing's existence. This is a desert temple. And if I recall correctly, underneath that pressure plate is a lot of TNT. Or something bad, anyway. It's either TNT or just a drop. I can't quite remember. I knew there's a trap, but I just couldn't remember exactly what it was. Oh, yep, there we go. TNT, which is now in my possession. Beautiful. Goodbye, dried bush. Bones, a saddle, a diamond. Loads of rotten flesh. Yep, more diamonds. Oh, that is glorious. Ooh. Blast protection too. It knows. I now realise it must be a really good start to just explore around and find these types of buildings, because that is insane. We have 2 diamonds, 4 iron ingots, we have some gold, we have loads of string, so instantly we can make a bow and stuff. We've got an enchanted book, I have no idea how to use this. I think we use it with the enchanting table, but I could be wrong there. Yeah, just loads of stuff. And then 3 saddles. Loads of gunpowder, and explosives. Thank you everyone, by the way, who told me about using the shield. So now we have our shield, because we've just found another one of these outposts, or whatever they're actually called. This isn't the original one, is it? Okay, I think I may have gone in a circle. Is that crossbow? Oh, yes it is. Lovely. Gotta love a bit of friendly fire. Really should just focused on one at a time then, shouldn't I? There we go. You creepy, creepy villager things. Ooh, what was that? An ominous banner. Excellent. And Fellison, you just dropped something. Oh, it's just another ominous banner. Oh, there's so many of you, though. But I want to see what's in there. And I have some kind of buff in the top right, and I have no idea what that is. Tell me in the comments below, because I am a little bit nervous about that. Hello. What is that over there? Oh. I heard you long before I saw you, then. Okay, well, I'm running. They go miles out to kill you. I love their noises, just the ow. Thank you. That was weird. Huh, apparently one of them dropped a crossbow. Neat. Now, hopefully they don't constantly respawn, because that's another 3 of them now down. Ooh, my health. Come on, squid, help me. Oh, You killed yourself. Well done. Now this one, I'm almost certain I saw spawn. Which means, I think if I just go around killing them over and over again, I'm never getting in. So, I'm just going to break the door down. And let's have some blocks so I can build behind myself. That'd be great. For a second then, I thought there was no way up. Okay. Still nothing, but also no enemies. Dark oak logs, some wheat, some iron, enchanted book mending. I really don't know what that does. Does that heal or something? Or perhaps it repairs the item? I do not know. Don't really need that many of those at the moment. Ooh, would like carrots though, since then we can use those. And I'll grab the wheat, why not? I think that's it. Is that really all there is here? Curious. Oh wow, they are respawning really quickly. Is there any chance I can jump into the water from here? Yes. Into the water, then we go that way again. So far, following the desert has been really interesting, so let's continue with that. Oh crap. Oh no, never mind, I didn't indeed make it. For a second then, my stomach just sank. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Well, here's the swamp. It's even more gloomy than I thought it was going to be, which is lovely. I'm so tempted to build a little swamp manor. I think I just love it because I love vast amounts of shallow water, and this is like really clear shallow water. Well, it's murky when you're in it, but look, you can see straight down. Lots of clay as well, lots of animals. Yeah, maybe this will do. Let's have a little bit of a scout around and find the perfect place, though most likely it will be somewhere in this major lake. We also have the dark forest next to the swamp. You know what? Sure, I haven't really seen many people build near swamps, or at least from the thumbnails, I'm still trying to avoid videos as best as possible. So I think this would be a nice little test. Let's see if I can make my own little manor in the middle of the swamp. I think here is perfect then, since this gives us easy access to the dark forest, and we can build a proper pathway later. We can start building on this area here, and that way we can look out on this lovely swampy lake. Yeah. We're home. First of all, removing a lot of the trees, so what I would like is a sort of patio section here which extends into the water, so a bit of a dock as well. I'm not quite sure what exactly you would call this, but I want this to extend over there, and then we have the building sort of built into the ground, but also with this going into it. And I know I've just explained that terribly, but you know what? That is how we're going to have it explained, and I'm going to continue to use logs rather than planks, because I just think it would look way nicer, at least with the outside section. So if I keep doing this, have that maybe one more in each direction, then back. Then we can use planks as the body of the patio. Again, I don't quite know what you'd call this, but I think it will look pretty nice in the end. At least, I'm hoping it will. Just an area to work with for now. I do like this, but the problem is, it's not raised really from the ground level, so I'm going to tear that down, build it one higher. I'm now thinking that maybe this wasn't the best, you know, first build before I built a house, or even a hidey hole in a cave, but you know what, this is what we're doing now. So let's just sort out this platform at least. I want this platform to extend quite a bit further back, though I don't think it needs to be all that much wider. I do want it to be a little bit asymmetrical, as in a little bit longer on one side than it is on the other, so I'm thinking we do one more lot of this, and that's finished there, then we'll just plank it down a little bit, which sounds very weird to say out loud. And we'll continue from there. Also, we do have the forest over there, so we could get some of the darker wood as well to have some contrast, because at the moment, it is looking very samey. Even as someone who is particularly bad at building, I would like a little bit more than just this. Okay, now I've built it up a little bit more. What I think I'm going to do is start building the main building here, so it's in line with this section, which will eventually become a bit of a dock. And then the building itself will go over here and actually intersect with the railing, go a little bit further, and then have a staircase down. So essentially, to get onto the patio, you need to go over through the building and then onto here. Maybe I'll add some stairs over here as well, but still you get the point. Then over here will just be the patio and the fencing and nothing else. That way it should be fairly safe to stand on here as well. Oh, speaking of which, now nighttime, let's go and get some sleep. I am tempted to build something smaller first, because this is going to take forever. The issue is, the next thing I want to try and build is some nice windows, and I've just realised I have no glass and no sand, because this is a swamp. So, we need to go out and go back to one of the deserts. Also, would be nice to find a mine as well, but here is the start anyway. I'm starting to think maybe we need to bring this back by 1. This way we don't need to make the house much bigger for it to connect to the main swamp. So bring all this back, leave that as it is, and I think that'll be quite a nice size. This is an oddly big project for the first project. At least for me, someone who hasn't really built much. Ever. Well, whilst I'm out after sand, if I find a cave, I may as well grab some iron. The mine kept going, so I kept going myself. There we are. Now I've also got some gold. And even more iron. Beautiful. This was easily one of the best caves I've seen in a long time. And it continues to yield more rewards. Now, if it just gives us diamonds, it will be perfect. Lovely, redstone in its natural habitat. We are now also at the level we could potentially find diamonds, which would be pretty darn perfect. Doubt it's going to happen, but would be lovely. Let's just make sure we don't end up burning up. That would be pretty fantastic as well. Almost a full stack of iron. Not bad for like 10 minutes of mining. I can hear a skeleton. Yep, there it is. Lapis, lapis, redstone. You blew up my swamp. I'm oddly offended by this. Okay, now you explode in the water. Come on. I don't think that will trigger damage. No, it won't. Fantastic. Bounced me back, but didn't damage the terrain. So I kind of forgot to bring the bed with me, so I've ran back because I'm not going to lose 2 stacks of iron and almost a full stack of gold. There we are. Bit of zombie flesh for our troubles. Slimes. That's what that noise was. Okay, so there's slimes here. Go Thorf, water. Let me quite easily get down here. That is a big fella. Hello. I'm assuming they'll keep on spawning here, so we have a supply of slimes. Lovely. Also, my monitor just gave me the 1-minute warning, so I've got to quickly pause so I can not have the monitor turn off. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, it's okay if I die here since it's right next to my spawn, so it's fine. Just annoying. Well, that happened. Guess I should really stop the water from flowing, otherwise we're going to end up, not allowing things to spawn down there. Also, need to make sure it's dark. Wait, can slime spawn in the light? I can't remember. Well, they spawned in the dark first time, so we may as well allow it to be dark once again. Oh, hello. Friendly fire. Lovely. Exciting sand collecting gameplay. Wait, sand doesn't float? Oh, yes it does? Some of it does, some of it doesn't. Interesting. Whoa, glass looks really different from the last time I've seen it. To be fair, it's been quite some time. Though I do really like that. Okay, I was considering perhaps using some of the stained glass, but I'm okay with that. It's nice and basic. Still don't know how I'm going to do this. I want to add a bit more depth to this, so I think I'm going to start building backwards now. So this is the entire front section. Maybe I'll leave this as it is, but then everything else will be built behind it, so nothing from above here. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Another thing we could do is start the roof on either side of what we've already built, and then have it quite tall, and then flat at the top. Then take this back a couple, then extend it both ways, so we have two sections of roof. That will not only break it up quite a bit, but also, I think it'd work quite well with allowing us to extend quite drastically this way afterwards. That's going to be way bigger than I originally intended it to be, though. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Maybe we could put slabs on the top as well. Don't know why I'm using sandstone as a building block here, but I am. Something like that. Is that going to look a bit too fat? It might do. Well, let's have a look-see. It's interesting, I'll say that much. Definitely better than just straight up. I don't think I like this section here and that section there. Or do I? The more I look at it, the more I do like it, because it's so irregular. But no, I think just bring those out one more, and that will probably look okay. Okay, about to be a little bit lazy here. How will this look? I'm really hoping this works out okay, because if it does, it's going to save me a lot of time down the line. Just using what's already here and just bringing it along. Ooh, saying that, I can already see a problem. If we do this, it's going to be really jagged. I mean, we could just have it flat here. Have it like that, flat, and then only at the end bring it around again. Well, let's see how bad it looks jagged. Then we'll decide. Am I really out of stairs? Of course I am. Yeah, I do not like that already. It merges too well. It's going to sound so weird, but it merges too well, and you can't even see there's a break there. So I think maybe having this flat and this going into it. So we have the lip there, then it goes flat into this section. Then at the top, it wraps back around, then reconnects to that. And I think that would look better. Though I am running out of time now. Okay, I've got to be honest. I was hoping to get way more done this episode, since I only want this season, this series, this mini-series to last a few episodes, really. But I have done way less today than I was hoping I would. Though, honestly, I've had a load of fun. It's so nice to be back in Minecraft again after all these years. Not sure. I do like how this works, though, so I think I'll just copy that over to there. So, this will be the same here. It goes to the side, once again the same, maybe a different one there. And then we have the staircase down, attaching it. I feel like that'll be a bit too bland as well. I feel like maybe we need another attachment maybe along the side or something, so maybe more of an L shape. So rather than just having a flat line here, bring this back and then bring it around. No, I think it'll work okay as it is. I don't want it to be too time-consuming, but okay, I think I've got an idea now. though we're going to be finishing it in the next video. In the next episode, what I want to do is complete the outside of the manor. So the manor is complete from the outside, then we can start working on the inside and everything else. I do want to do some stuff with redstone, just because I've never really messed around with it, and it seems like my type of thing as well, considering how much I love Nimbatus, From the Depths, stuff like that. Redstone should be something I really enjoy, but it kind of scares me. So with that though, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff, helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Minecraft is a mini-series you wish to see continued in the future. I've had so much fun today, and now we're here, we can get way more done next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Yeah, I like how that looks.